Okay, so hopefully I can get this video to upload. If not, I've been having trouble. I'm comparing what are a pretty rare fan, and people say a lot of bad things about them, but I really don't care. I believe this is an 80s Mistral Gyro-Aire high velocity. And yes, the infamous switch, it is missing this. So I do need to find one of those. And like I said, this one is an 80s model. It says high velocity. It has the thicker cord and the beefier plug. And this one also weighs a lot more and is different material than the even more infamous 70s one. This guy has been sitting, so it does make a little noise, and this is a little tough. I've been getting it to turn. This one, however, I just got, and this one works perfectly. However, the main issue with these, these ones are not, this plastic is not flammable, and the switches are different. It's still a problem if you stall the motor or barely let it run. I would say keep it about there or higher, like a normal fan. If you run them like a normal fan, they don't have a problem. However, like I said, these are not known for an issue. These, however, people would stall it and leave it plugged in or barely run it where it's barely moving and struggling the motor, and also putting a lot of resistance on the switch because this switch did not have as good of a design, hence overheating it. And the plastic and the thinner cord, you put two and two together, they caught on fire. Other than that, these are actually a really good fan. This one I don't use it as, just a standard regular fan. I just run it once in a while just for the hell of it. This one's going in the bedroom, and I am pretty familiar on fans and air conditioners and all that, so I know it's safe. Here's my carry cool, and it does cool it off down here. It is in the basement. I do run it for a couple hours at night with the dehumidifiers because it gets very humid down here. It does a great job. Does cool it a little too. Then I did recently get this carry cool. I wanted one, and I got a bucket for dripping. However, yes, I got a carry cool, and it's a 5800. It's a beast. It's a rare model, quite powerful. But anyway, it's not what I'm here to do the video on. So unplug the carry cool, which has a mint condition, very nice plug on it. No, I don't run it long term on the extension cord. It only gets put on for a short time. So I'm going to do the high velocity Mistral first. There we go. She's cranking away. Push this in, and it stops that. Pull it out. Yeah, this takes a while because it hasn't been used. Like I said, I just got it, but this thing is quite powerful. And I would say this would be about a normal medium. And I would say that would be low. I do not recommend running it any slower than that because look at this. Well, this one's not as bad, actually, than the older model. But yeah, people run it like this. And if you listen closely, okay, I lied. I will still unplug this one, not in use, because it doesn't have a technical off. There's no click. But this one does not stall the motor when it's plugged in. There's no hum. And it doesn't have the faulty switch. Still, not But if you look here, the camera to cooperate, and you can feel the difference in the material on these cords too, but look at the difference. And look at the difference in the plugs. And this material is a little rougher, as you can see. This is the polystyrene. But yeah, I really, really like these fans. They're another example, just like certain cars and other things. You can fix a lot of things, but you can't fix stupid. That's why YouTube has not been working properly to let me upload videos lately. And also, why that hasn't been happening, because people are fucking annoying. But yeah, see, this has got a slightly different back on it. This one looks like this. And for this one, I do have the instruction manual, and right over there, the box. Yeah, what do we got here? Anaheim, California. And this one was made in Singapore. I don't know how you get the date off of these, but this is an 80s model for sure. And the other one is definitely 70s. And granted, like I said, it hasn't been run. The other one especially, I got it in 2023 and had some sort of issues and never messed with it. And you can see the difference in the prongs here. So this one does make a little bit of noise. The bearings are free, just noisy. Like I said, it has not been used, and I just oiled it. So yeah, you can hear it. It will get better. And this, it tries to go, but again, it just lack of lubrication. But it's getting there. I had it spinning a couple of times. Yeah, see, there we go. It's getting there. But yes, this is the one known to have the recall. Yeah. This one, I'm guessing, is probably mid-70s. I don't know. But yeah, so this one I gotta give it a little. And you can see on this one, I mean, granted, like I said, it's got to work the oil in, but that'd be about medium. And I would not run it lower than that. This one, I can slightly hear power to the motor. Not much, but that's all it takes. So yeah, you can notice the difference in... Oh, that noise is actually coming from this. Oh, yeah, it just needs to get the oil worked into it. But yeah, these are really cool fans. I've had other rotating louver fans. I had a Windmere, Duracraft, different designs. Those were kind of cool. I had a Circulaire one, that was okay. But these are by far the best. Really neat fans. They just get a bad rap. But as you can see here, and yes, the cords and stuff will get hot on these if you leave them in a bad position. But yeah, as you can see, it's got a decent spin down. Just needs the oil worked into it. Oh wow, it really does have a good spin down on it. So, since I have a video going, I'm gonna try and preview this and upload this, and we will see where we get. But here we have a 70s and an 80s Mistral Gyro-Aire rotating louver box fans.